What shall we do first? Tell you what, a 7.4. So safe, semi, fully auto. It's going to dip. Big goddamn cricket. Okay, I'm going to try and get a chrono out of it. See if it wants to play a ball. Just to see where we're at currently. 1.2 joules is a bit naughty. However, I don't even know if that's got hop on or not. So let's just say it hasn't. That's with 2 5s anyway. He normally uses 2 8s or 3s in things because he does. But yes, so we're replacing that MOSFET with the bad boy Perun. Well, let's crack this open. That's a bit different. That comes off very nice and quick. Useful. And then we've got what appears to be just like cut out V3 and the standard hop system. So there's the Warhead. Classic. Which that is still a short motor, but it's not in a cage. So this is going to be interesting. Alright, so that was evil. So we have MOSFET wiring. I had to take the shielding off to get the fucker out. But you have to feed it through. That'll be right there. Right, fucking there. Oh, it's going to be... it's going to be like an AK-sized MP5. I suppose that would kind of be a G3. But this is going to be a joy to put that together. Oh, sticker's intact. Brief intermission. That is fucking nice to take out. You got a few screws and a bridge thing. So nice. Well done, Cyma. Fuck yes. Still a weird design. Still weird. But that's cool. I like it. Anyway. That's now clean. Already got a 50. I think that's a... I can't be able to look at the designs, but it's a Maple Leaf 50 and Maple Leaf nub. We're gonna go with keeping the 50 in, and now... Gearbox. Oh my god. I missed a screw somewhere. That is on there. Yeah, got you. No. Come on. There we go. Woo! Cyma gears. Well, what else do we expect? It is a Cyma. So we've got one shim there, no shim on top. So that explains why that one's fucked on shimming. Shims? None. Come on, Cyma, you're better than that. Ooh. Some chobbing on them gears. That is fucking great air seal. That is honestly, that is bang on compression. That. This is definitely standard then. Oh, one shim on the bottom of this one. One shim on the bottom of that one. No shims on top. So we're going to sort that. But first we need to clean this out. Take this MOSFET out. Put a Perun in, which is going to be interesting. Because it looks like it's still a V3. So it should still act like one. So the gears are all fine. Which is good because this is basically new. Yeah, so he's just stuck a Warhead in. Well, try as I might, that is not coming out of there, unfortunately, which is a shame to lose that piston head. But got one that's already machined that tooth off, which was the problem. Alloy piston head, plenty of air seal. So now, yeah. Well, that was certainly interesting to get back in, but it is necessary. Okay, we got lights on. We got sector sensor. Yeah. So we got safe, semi, auto. Ha 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 ha. Right, so let's chrono on 3s because he uses 3s. 271 to 273, 1.02 joule, that's good that. 332 FPS to 335. Now I'm going to see if it's shooting straight. Yay! So I did some weird things to the sensor plate thing, right? Because before it just weren't... Well, I'll show you. So that's fine. Safe works. But then it'll just remember where it is, right? So yeah, that's certainly a weird one. It's like it remembers what the deal is, right? It remembers what the deal is once, you know, it's on. But now it's like, see, it'll always do that, and then I can just either go to fully auto, and now semi's fine, or the other one is you go to semi and it's like, oh, is it not working? Get a wiggle. Yeah, it's a weird one, but it works. So, yeah, sure. Right, so 2.8. We've got it shooting straight. Now I just want to see what the power is on a 2.8, and then see if we're 291.7, 1.1 joule. Very good, actually. That's 345. Okay, that works. So that means on 3s it'll drop a little bit more, but we're still legal. So that's good shit. Nice. So this Cyma AK Alfa 103, this is done. It is shooting straight on the 2.8s, about 345 FPS, which we are virgin on that, but he does use this on our field, so it's fine. I'm going to retest this on 3s and make sure that power doesn't creep up. We don't want any dual creep, but otherwise this one is done. Definitely a weird one. The MOSFET is still fine with the odd weird thing in there, but you can just straight up, you know, just unplug it and plug it back in, and it's fine. You just got to run the gambit. It is a weird one. What with it being like it's a V3 hybrid and it thinks it's in an AK, like a normal AK, whereas this is not a normal AK. It's got this thing for one. So yes, it certainly has, you know, the takedown is really nice. This back bit, like, I would absolutely carve that out. It's got 4 screw holes. You only really need 2, and it only had 2 screws anyway, so I would possibly say carve a big hole, like up until one of those screw holes that you're not using, so then you can get those cables through real easy. But otherwise, there is enough leeway where if you're just doing little things on the gearbox, you can kind of keep the wires in there, or I rigged up a little spade system to help pull them through. Whatever works for you. But it's nice. It's shooting nice. It will, because it's got a Warhead and a optical MOSFET in there. So, yeah. Decided to keep the Maple Leaf 50 and the hard nub in there for now. Like I said, that might be swapped out for a different, you know, I'll change it to the XT Omega nub or the 60 and or the 60 Macaron if those 3s don't hop too well. Shimmed the hop unit as is common with these, because otherwise it slides back. We don't want that. We want to set hop, and the hop should be set rather than, you know, having to hold the finger there. So yeah. So I made that nice and stiff. It's barely from the 0 position with that nub being tough, but he uses heavy BBs, so that's fine.